Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a little weekend vlog. My husband's birthday is on Sunday. Today is Friday, so we are doing a little staycation up north in Flagstaff, Arizona. So I'm so excited to go, but we're leaving when he gets home from work. He's getting off at 3 today instead of 5 like he normally does. And then we're gonna head out, but I just wanted to intro the vlog and then also tell you what books I'm gonna be reading in this vlog, because this is going to be like a what I'm doing, what I'm reading kind of weekend vlog. You'll get clips of us doing the things that we're wanting to do in Flagstaff, but then also you'll get clips of me reading. So thought we could talk about the books that I'm bringing with me. To start, I have my Kindle, and I obviously have a ton of different options on my Kindle for reading, but I am currently 45% of the way through A Love Fix by Jill Shalvis. This is an arc. It's out now. The book released on Tuesday of this week, so the 23rd, I think, maybe, somewhere around there. So it is now out. You can go buy it, but I'm reading the arc copy of it because that's just what I have on my Kindle. The physical book I am bringing, I am planning to read majority of this book because I am so excited to read it. And that is Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Oh, Daisy. I am so excited to finally be reading this one. So I have a feeling that this is what majority of my vacation will consist of me reading, but I'm bringing my Kindle just in case. This is the only physical book that I'm going to bring with me. My husband should be home, or he should be getting off in like 30 minutes, and then we will be hitting the road. So it's only like a 2.5 hour drive from where we live. Ow. Oh, I just gave myself a paper cut. It's only like a 2.5 hour drive, maybe 3 hour with traffic, to Flagstaff from where we live. So it shouldn't be too long of a road trip, which is nice. Let's go to Flagstaff. So we made it to our hotel room, and I'm going to give you a quick tour because it is so cute. So I'm going to start over by the door. Here's the front door, and then here's an overview of the room. We have this cute little seating area with these really cute green chairs. Obsessed. A little table, a really nice big bed. The TV said welcome Brad on it, which was cool. And then there's this little clothing rack, so you can like hang up your clothes or put your bags there. Bathroom. These lights are really cool because they can dim. And then they also get super bright mirror. And then floor length mirror right over here. And then this is the toilet and shower area. I love the moody green paint. And then the shower, you just walk right in. It's so cute. We also have this really pretty view of the pool. That is our hotel room. but I think we're going to head to dinner now. So I think we're getting Chick-fil-A. So while I am finishing getting ready for the day today, I thought I could tell you more about my initial thoughts on Atmosphere, because I am now on page 111. So I have some updates. I am really enjoying it so far. I also, if I'm not looking directly at the camera, I have you hooked up to a mirror, and I'm using the mirror to do my makeup. So that is why I'm not looking directly at the camera. I was hooked from the very beginning with this story. Sorry if you hear shower. My husband is in the shower right here. But I went in kind of blind to the story. I knew it had something to do with NASA and space and astronauts. That's about all that I really knew, because Taylor Jenkins Reid is one of my favorite authors. I knew I was going to read it regardless of what it was about, so I didn't look too much into it, but I am hooked from the very beginning. It started out in present day with a mission that is currently going on in space, and something happens on the mission, and then it rewinds 7 years into the past when she is first starting this NASA space program thing. So that, I was like, are you kidding me? I get so attached, or not attached to these characters, but so invested in the story that was happening, and then it goes backwards in time. Like, why did it do that? And I thought I was going to be, I'm going to have to wait to go back to the present day until the very end of the story. But it does go back and forth a little bit, because it did go back to the present timeline for a couple chapters, and now it's back in the past. But I am really enjoying it. I am really invested. I really want to know what is going to happen. They are about to start doing the first initial launch with the program that she's in, and so everyone's kind of trying to get a spot onto this first expedition, and I'm really interested to see who is going to be on that first expedition. Yeah, I am really enjoying it so far, so I thought I would give you those updates, and then I can tell you a little bit about what the plan is for today. We are going to go to the downtown area. There's a crepe place that we want to eat at for breakfast. So we are going to eat there for breakfast, and then there's some shops that we like in the downtown area, as well as like a bookstore that I love in the downtown area. So we are going to spend our morning in downtown, and then we are seeing a movie around lunchtime, and then we'll be going back to downtown because we are going to this pizza place for dinner, and that is also in the downtown area. So we will be spending a lot of time in downtown today, which I am totally fine with. I am super excited to go to the bookstore that I love up here. It is the cutest little independent bookstore, You will see. It's really good.
That shop is open.
Lavender lemonade. Okay, so we are back at the hotel before our movie, and I wanted to show you all of the things that we ended up buying. My husband got some stickers, and I got some stickers. So my husband got 2 stickers for his coworkers, and he got this one. Silly goose. And then I got this one that says, "Ask me what I'm reading." My emotional support system, and there's plants, books, and dog. I got this one for my mom. Her favorite book is Little Women, so I had to get it. And then I also got this bookmark because I love charcuterie so much. And then we went to a little tea store, and I originally was just going to get this one, this ginger chai, but then at checkout she had a sample where she mixed these two together, this cherry blossom green tea with berry herbal tea, like a hibiscus tea. So it tasted so good, I ended up getting both of these too. But I'm really excited for this chai because chai is one of my favorite teas, and this one smelled amazing in the store. And then lastly, we went to Brightside Bookstore in the downtown area, and I got 3 books. I got Done and Dusted, which is the first book in the Rebel Blue Ranch. I hope this is the first one. I think this is the first one. And then I got the third Crescent City paperback because I needed the paperback. I waited to buy a physical copy of it until it came out in paperback. And then the last book that I got was, it's called The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary. It sounded really good, and the cover is really cute. So, because I do judge books by their covers. But that is our haul of everything that we got. Probably spending the whole day at the pool today. It is the husband's birthday, so we got a cabana, but we were probably going to spend the whole day out here. We got some little cocktails in cans, and we ordered some lunch. That should be here soon. The clouds are so pretty today. Today, but we are at the pool for for a couple hours. We got a late checkout. So I'm going to keep reading. We were at the pool literally all day yesterday, and then out to dinner, and then got back to the hotel room, and I ended up getting a migraine. So stayed in the hotel room the rest of the night, but spending a little bit of time by the pool before we head home. We got another cabana again for the little bit of time that we're going to spend out here today. We put an umbrella up so that way we're shaded because we are burned, so we don't want to be in the sun too much. There's a little bit of sun still over here, but that's why I'm like sitting up like this reading, so that way I'm not in the sun. And then this chair is fully in the shade. Brad went up to get some snacks for us. Okay, so obviously I'm home now and I'm just eating breakfast, so I thought I would give you my final thoughts on Atmosphere. I absolutely loved it. I gave it 5 stars. It was so good. I definitely was crying by the end of it. I finished it on the drive home from Flagstaff, and I was sitting there just like, was just crying. My husband looked over at me and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I just finished my book." But it was so beautiful. I wonder if there's any quotes I can read. I don't know if any of the quotes that I liked can be read or if they're going to be super spoilery. I don't think this one's super spoilery, but my dad taught me when I was little, bravery is being unafraid of something other people are afraid of. Courage is being afraid but strong enough to do it anyway. I thought that was really cute. This other quote might be a little spoilery, so let's see. Okay, I don't think this one's super spoilery either, so I'll go ahead and read it. Joan knew then that Donna was not an idiot and the Beatles were not nonsense, and that there had always been a place for her in this world. She had just been walking past it over and over again, never noticing that there was an unmarked door waiting for her to discover it. Love it, but it was just so good. You have to read it if you have not read it yet. It's definitely one of my favorite books that I've read so far this year. Taylor Jenkins Reid does it again. She has stayed one of my favorite authors because I've literally loved every single thing I've read from her. I only have one book that I have not read from her, and it's from like her backlist. Forever Interrupted is the only Taylor Jenkins Reid book I have not read yet. I have read every other one of her books and loved every single one of them, so definitely give this one a read if you haven't read it yet. It was an absolute blast and I miss Flagstaff already. I'm sad to be back in 110-degree weather, but it's okay. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I will see ya in the next one. Bye!